Hello, everybody. This is going to be a bit weird. I'm picking this up now because I feel like it, and I've heard a lot about this game. Like, a lot about this game. For a good while, it was talked about, and I'm going to pick it up while I still have a reason. Because it's not too long. It's about an hour and a half, is what I was told. And I'm going to play it. I didn't have interest in it because it looked too close to, I do not remember the game, but it was like a series of 5 mini games, and I was like, I don't want to deal with that right now. But I've heard this goes bad fast, so we're gonna check it out. Pony Express Long Ale Space Freighter Tulper, Crew 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. What? Also, really enjoy the concept of it, by the way. The idea of being lost in the middle of space because a single dude, at least days before crash, orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. My face cam's kind of in the way. Let me lift that just a tiny bit up. Please make a manual correction at 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Steer right or leave. I'm gonna leave. It's locked. It's not gonna give me the option to do anything else, is it? It's gonna force me to steer head on. Warning, extreme warning, direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU ahead. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel, advise crew to take emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. There's nothing else to be done. Use only in case of emergency. Code scanner required. Emergency generator. Take emergency key. Say the length of rope. I might want the rope. So since I have the key, disengage autopilot. Crash imminent. Why are we doing this? Why are we saboteuring the whole thing? Why are we sabotaging everything? Why are there so many hallways with doors? This seems a bit unnecessary for the amount of doors. Oh, I'm looping now, I think. Okay, now I think we're losing it. Yeah, we're looping and I'm losing it. There's now posters scattering the walls. Oh, and it's jammed. Good. That's exactly what you want to see. I'll close this one. There is a lock on the door. That's not terrifying at all. Okay, what the fuck is going on? I see they got rid of the doors. That was my one complaint. Oh, okay. I don't know why the ship is having such a chaotic instance here. It's It's not like we're hitting into an EMP field or anything. We're running into something, so it must be connected. Regardless, you're in my way. Are we crashing into a planet? Is that what's going on? Are we, like, going through the orbital atmosphere right now? Heating up to mass extremes? Oh my god, hi. Why did that get me? Are we hitting a meteor or rock? I don't know what just happened. Hi. 2 months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touched the damned cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams? Marzipan? Huh. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right, here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing off of the region junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I could take a utility accent. You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swanson. There's been a case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have alternate access codes, but it can only be uncovered by using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him. I'll be right back. Why, I just realized, you know what, we're going up to the top left. I don't normally do top left. We're doing top left today. Jimmy, we don't need him if we find the scanner to get the code to open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Acquire code scanner. What is happening? What is going on, guys? Recipe. In water, tonic. Captain use only a restricted item. Sweetener. Cake. Drink recipe. Hi. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Captino. I'm working blue-collar fools. Can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I reach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Dasuski? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was opened during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's one ear and out the other. Then there's the teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. Say no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. The panel. Restricted to only the captain. Only the captain can have cool stuff. Only the captain can do anything in an emergency. Only the captain. Okay. Oh, I looped back around. So she was empty before the crash. Swansea saw to that. You dead without this thing? You thankful for Pony Express? Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last, in theory. We're starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, too. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave the part out of the press. So I found a way to loop back around. I don't have anything to make stuff with yet. So I will not worry about it. Okay, so we crashed it. And now these are the survivors of the crash. Well, that was easy. Should be useful, you say. So did we crash it into foam, or did we use foam to replace everything? What did we do? Swansea hasn't let anyone in the utility since the crash. It says it's filled with foam. What if it's not? What if it's filled with food supplies? Hi, you're actually here. A nurse should be here. Even she couldn't make this situation worse with her presence. You want me to go get them? Fine. I'm gonna do that. Hey, Swansea been like this towards you for the whole internship. That's just how he is, man. Didn't want to spotlight me following him around for an entire year. Is it really the internship experience anyone had in mind? Don't let him push you around too much. His bark is worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is a legit wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rocks. So this is what years and years of experience looks like. I'm sure he appreciated that. Is she in medical? She's got to be in medical. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much I can't stand that noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry. With Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, figured I asked. I'll take care of it. These are all we have left. The vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably on wreck now. Ooh. 10? 10 milligrams of oxycodone extended release capsules. The good stuff. I can't use this here. Oh, what do you mean I can't use this? I just took painkillers. Blocked off comfort it kept us alive. Okay, so we made contact, and so the ship automatically busted out the foam.
Polly says the Pony Express going hard space rider is one of our fastest and safest
Ship Galaxy. Really? So we are a ship delivering children's toys? Really? Wow. Yeah, because when I... Oh, wait. Am I an idiot? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we are still living. I guess I had to click on his face. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. How is he even, like, still alive? Like, what is the purpose of him staying alive? At this point, he's just in pain. We don't have a lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answers would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agree to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. So the captain crashed it on purpose. I'll just get right to it. 4517. Oh, you guys just teleported behind me. Okay. Whoa. What? "7 days before the crash." Okay, changing gears. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psyche eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya... Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. They have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I know him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you're the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, and before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. Can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swanson. Swansea and Disuka have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. I suppose we'll get very familiar with this ship then. Probably a Pony Express, use only in emergency. I was gonna say, I have the code scanner. The doors to my quarters. I'm still in the clock though. You're on the clock on the ship? I would assume you're perpetually on the clock and you're paid, like, a salary, because you're going to be always on the clock in case of emergency. Pony Express said they didn't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Developer started to show her age. Passed inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added a Dasuki last minute. Didn't account that there would be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. And turn my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How'd that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Dasuki. Seems like Swansea's teaching Dasuki the basics. He's got a long way to go. Get out of there. Ouch. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through. Damn, skull. The vent is strictly off limits. Fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe, Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. Can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleared it all up, okay? Emergency cryopods. They have about 20 years of backup power. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off the center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with, or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. That is over here. This doesn't look right. This doesn't seem right at all. I don't think the captain's sane. I think the captain is playing everybody. Yeah. That's a bit of an odd one. This is a really bit of an odd one, huh? Why am I in water? Whoa. Okay. Alright, I see you. It's getting brighter. It's getting far more noticeable. It's kind of like a person, kinda. If you look at it kinda right. I don't know. Like, that's the head. Like, those are the 2 legs. Emergency? Emergency for what? What the? Oh, they're popping up everywhere. They're not just in my path. They're everywhere. These ladders. I'm assuming they're ladders. my attention is being drugged away from the emergency and over to the light. The sun is massive. There's a door at the end of the light. Perhaps I should go look at it. Oh, good. I just had a manic episode. Great. Let's make something up for this. It's not like these evils ever go anywhere when we get back. Well, we'll power through it. Have you been able to complete the mandated task as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Don't think you'd ever take being a freight pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of the bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? That's bad. That's what I'm saying. It's not, but it's terrifying. I think I'm figured out. Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know, I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. You should write that on the psyche valve. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Where did that come out of? Oh, over here. Take to do some corporate. After all the... I don't get to read the corporate message. Take something. I don't know what I'm taking. Did corporate tell me to kill everybody? Why am I listening to corporate? They don't care about me.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and
Black hole?
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks.
That's still crazy that, like,
In the world.
there's so many atoms.
And shoes. And sealing wax. ever here, in fact, is the answer to a
What?
dream
That was in the
about
middle of something. What? Is this Night of the Living Dead? No, it's not. This is a butchery? Butcher shop? Butcher warehouse?
Step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ism. Ism will cure any ailment of the body.
Ism?
It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower costs. Why, ism even makes the weather perfect every day.
TV static. Well, that was obviously a racist cartoon, I think. I don't know. That's just my assumption. Hey, we got a skeleton doing a little jig. He's losing his limbs. That's so sad. Oh, he's lost everything. Oh, well, it seems that his own limbs started becoming inanimate and do its own thing. So. What the hell? Why has this become my focus? A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designated to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon breath. Mouthwash. All day fire fresh. Months after the crash. Why do we have a massive... This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this. For mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Ha ha ha! It's supposed to, well, smell good at the least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Whoo-wee! Shut up. An old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. Glorious, magnificent red cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here. Guess anyone can get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. No, we can go out in style. Tasuki, come here! Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Six days before the crash. You tell him. Break the news. I can't, it won't let me look at it any further. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. I gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the occasion? You only get one convenable birthday per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be a surprise birthday per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. I hate to say it, though, your duties have to extend to the even your birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe's there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. I want to read the note from corporate. 4, 2, 3. Oh! Oh! I get it now. I see. Okay, now it's all starting to check out. 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm sorry, it looks like a pancake thing, okay? I'm sorry. Somehow that turns into a cake base. Honestly, couldn't we have cake that's not needing for sweetener? Just saying. Yeah, that somehow makes sense. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. Where's the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do that, right? Pony Express is one of the last main crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. What did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I could go back to my, how you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. How many employment years Swansea got left in him? Dasuki will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have a fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones who are trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as a hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. But what am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulper. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Didn't even tell me what was on that letter. That's not how you cut a cake. You cut it straight down. You don't saw it. Why are we sawing the cake in half? Why are we sawing the cake in half? 3 months after the crash. Check on Curly. Oh my god, there is mouthwash everywhere. Probably over where Swansea sleeps, if I had to guess. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Find Anya. Once these are out, we'll have nothing but to keep him quiet. So we're the green guy who got mad at the captain. We are that guy. So that's from what I understand. And we have been drinking our way through the mouthwash. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. I'd say that that area is not filled with foam. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We need to keep it together. Oh, keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his medicine before, Anya? No, it must have slipped my mind. Sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly fine. I said I'll do it. He's got a fire axe. After months of this, I wouldn't be slightly surprised. Also, being on oxycodone for so long, its body has probably become not like it's become necessary in his body. It's become dependent. That's what I'm working for. I don't know how much they're giving him, but I'd assume it's a good amount. Come on, stop with the noises. I know what everything. Look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn. Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from. All the time. Sometime I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me get a knife. It does look like a cozy place, though. Mouthwash. It is everywhere. Holy cow, the amount of bottles of mouthwash. What on God's green earth? That's it, mouthwash. And we ourselves are having a mental breakdown feast. were sent out to go get a knife for the cake, and instead we found an axe. That's an eyeball. Okay, why are we feasting on the captain? Did I actually de-equip the axe? Okay. Didn't know that. So, I don't know how much longer this game is, but 4 months after the crash. I don't know how many months. I thought it was 3 months, I thought. Okay, yeah, so maybe. Check on the crew. But if this is like 20 minutes longer, I'll just tack it on to the next one. I'll tack it on to the last part, and we'll just run it through as a long play, but we'll see. Ugh, how many have you had? This will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. Not done yet, Dzuski. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Really? We're still not allowed in there? Anya. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to, right? I was thinking. Do you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. We even brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of that foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. Run strike too many on a weak spot. Well, get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, an excuse to get Swanson's head over the axe. Dude's just vibing. What the world, dog? Why are you dancing with an axe? Jimbo! El Capitino! The man with the plan! You done? I need that. This old thing? This is entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Be a responsibility. But you know all that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard about that. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. You're trying to save us. Take matters into my own hands, eh? Be my guest. I think I already feel the ship tumbly through space again. Back to the future. How you doing there, buddy? It looks like you're bleeding all over the place. You probably don't look good. It'll probably be alright. You'll be okay. Open the box now. I need to clear this. Dog, you can kind of like reach over that foam. You can stand on top of it or something. You don't have to like completely clear it. Isopropyl alcohol and painkillers. There's more painkillers here? What painkiller? 500 extended release. It's probably not. Hi! I was looking at that. Oh wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Oh, amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you this again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things on you. Responsibility. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the phone, but not too much. Best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. This captain has to take fucking responsibility of this goddamn ship. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Go make sure Dizuski doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Can't use the axe. Can't use this here. I thought I would try. Oh wait, can I use the? Okay, yeah, he's terrified. He's. I don't think I understand the pressure you were under before. Like, you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You're a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. Get us both through this. Six hours until judgment. Jimmy, get the fuck out of here. Why? What did I do? Wait, why is the generator gone? You can't hide. I'll chop you to 20 pieces. Why? What did Jimmy do? Oh my god, hi. Two days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I don't know what that is. I just toss and turn. I stay at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. No, I don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Five months after the crash. Jimmy, help! It's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. Damn, this could be bad. You try to really put your back into it? Any lunches running around? Hey, heavy med kit. Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. We just can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the very beginning. I always believe that our worst moments don't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly's still in there with her, right? Yeah. You don't think so? Tasaki. You and Swanson know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no way into the medical. Well, he said strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in the loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could tightly fit through. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Okay, so yeah, we can't even make anything with that, huh? Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know what? I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear through the goddamn ship. You asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. I mean, we get to name it. So let's hear Wake Rock. Whatever gonna go anywhere else. Any problems? Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Eight hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra meals. Get it now. The cockpit. The cockpit? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have. I had no choice. You useless goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Mouthwash? The, mouthwash that you've been drinking? What's the absolute... At least he made it out the other side. We still need to help him. What happened here? Already looking in here. God. Wait, so how did he get into the thing? He didn't let us in. I have isopropyl alcohol. We had that. I don't know what happened there. I only see one body. Where's Anya in this equation? Responsibility? It won't let you even touch that. Why is there... What the fuck? What in the goddamn... Who's playing tricks on who now? What? Okay, I didn't turn that on. You did that. Why did you do that? Oh, there's blood. Why is there blood on the staircase that doesn't exist? Is there some sort of deity down here? Perhaps I shouldn't be down here. The quiet. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Oh god, there's blood. Why is there all of a sudden a creature feature in this? What the actual fuck? That is honestly a crazy, kind of a insane creature design. Like, what the f... This is so out of the blue. Hi. How you doing? You look extremely unrealistic, sir. Goodbye. Kind of curious to know if there was any secrets over here. Hi. That's not a very blind creature. It's got an eyeball on its cheek there. Just saying. theoretically right underneath me. Do not know where it's at. It went that way. Kills 99% of all germs, bad breath, Aiden. I'm so sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. It's 5 months after the crash. Okay, we're gonna figure out what happened. I think the vent in the utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now? It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. Don't fuck it up again, just like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Dasuki, we can save Curly, right? So we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we get to the utility door open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're going to fight him? No. Even he has his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might even realize he might even realize what we did. Anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add a kick to it. Come on. We're going to use mouthwash as a potent ingredient in our mocktail. I can see it now. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? Although I would assume the alcohol would become tolerant. Like, you would become tolerant of the alcohol. You know. Okay. Oh, we're adding isopropic alcohol. What? Mouthwash and isopropic alcohol. That is crazy. It's the only two things I can combine. How did the machine even do that? We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally, at some point, mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident? Right. You take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere in there, but also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Wow, you're just hiding sweetener. You're just eating sugar out of the packet, I see. So be it, I suppose. There we go. That's a spiked cocktail, if I've ever seen one. I haven't found any ID cards, so I don't know what that's about, but I'll think about it, probably. Look, we need to keep working together. This is how I can get us through that without us being at each other's necks and so be it then. Yeah, give it here. kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I could tell you had what you had on hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you aboard? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, huh? Bootstraps and all that. What a little horseshit. You think it's all going somewhere, but everywhere failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think you should all be acting like you? Our hard-working, esteemed captain? I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Is he still breathing? Practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. He's so mad. I'll never get a good reference again now. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we should talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a little bit. He's just really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know, which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me. It's time to be brave, Dasuski. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. It's like barely phoned up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again now? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, those things. Far out. Totally sci-fi. Looks like this one still works. How long could these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said it was way too much of an athletic strength in my arms. I was torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense, bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. Said it's next level critical to keep stock of and organize every day. I mean, double, triple check everything, like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten it in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There's never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting the pod really mean you'd be rescued? 20 more years of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. Oh man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. The vent looks like it's still in one piece. Let's check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You can make it through. We need to try. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe you should wait for him to wake up to get back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. He'll understand why we did what we did. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Dasuki. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Need a light or something? Yeah. Oh yeah. What did you do? One day before the crash. We're here for you. Find the gun! The... What? The what? I've already checked here. Fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself, Anya. As our nurse, you never got psyche evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over again, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is a safety case. I can't open it, but I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be in our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. What? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you would never give me the gun to protect myself. It's the least I can do. Just make sure he never gets it either. Who? What? Hello? So it wasn't the cat. Okay. I'm guessing it's Swansea because it's the only one who's been here for long enough. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try and stay still, Tsuki. I need a second to think we can fix this. Okay, do you hear me? Tsuki. Stop! Stop! Don't move! It's alright, Tsuki. Calm down. This line of work. You can never have become, like, miserable as Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big, mighty bruiser. With all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career workhorse, or force of admission. Just a goddamn kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Tsuki. Why? You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't stop for one more second because of your delusion. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with an axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the only one inside the cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with a ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever the fucking story you want. You've earned it. Get the gun. Oh my god, she OD'd on pills. It was one of these. It was one of these. breathing still? Is he still breathing? Can't look at the blood anymore. You mean I can't equip it? Jimmy! I tried to pull the gun immediately and it immediately tricked it to 0 days before the crash. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing. That makes any difference. Is he angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him here anymore. Hold on, fuck. I just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to go to the cockpit. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. Get the gun. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now that when we get back, we'll fix this together? Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplished changes. None of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said to yourself, the ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing for the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what most have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Tulpa crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. System failure? Jim, tell me you don't... I should have. I didn't. Fuck did you do? 1 hour before judgment. So... well... Whoa! Happy birthday, Captain! This rocks! Here, here! To Captain Jimbo! Come on. You have to give a speech. Come on, have it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. So, Jimmy took control and crashed it. I don't know what was on the document, the corporate document paper, but it had to have been something bad enough for him to crash the ship. I don't know. But then Curly went back into the ship to then try and fix it, and it was too late. It was already way too late. Oh my god, what are we doing? nerves are gone in there anyways. Burnt off. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I give you all of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel in endless reaches of space. I like the way how it switched from everybody being quote-unquote alive to everybody obviously being dead. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. That's fucking crazy. Take responsibility. How it switches from his perspective of everyone being alive to everyone being dead. Okay. I fell. The last thing I would want to do is walk through a wrecked ship's ventilation system, because that's clearly not going to be good. Like in every case scenario, it's never going to be good. Why would it? No turning back now. I don't want to turn back. Fine, I'll just back up then. Whoa. This is trippy. No, what? I want to look at that. There's like a Game Boy and a couple other things down there. Responsibility. There's not another vent here. There's not another vent here. It's just noises. Whoa, why is it inclined like this? What the It just gets weirder as it goes on. What the world? Maybe I could have recorded the last episode longer. This is dangerous, like already, like god damn. Like there's no wonder he got shredded. Can't see anything and there's like sharp metal everywhere. flower over here again. What the Okay, hi. I don't know how much more of this game there is, but I'm hitting 53 minutes again. Already, I have to be nearing the end, right? What the hell? I don't want to just execute him. I don't want to just execute him. I want to talk to him. You know, I'm just going to do execution style, I suppose. Make it as quick as possible, I suppose. Beloved friend. I want to look around, right? I don't want to go into whatever the tomb that is. Oh my god! I gotta hit off. Back down. I got him before he hit me. I have something to say. Shut the fuck up and listen. I spent this 13 years half cut up. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw it, a streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of power, the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a college short, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never set back away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing I ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on the waterboard floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All the nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. I'm ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, I can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm gonna fix everything. We're gonna make it. Fuck you. Wait, so what? What is happening right now? Why are all the cryo chambers fine all of a sudden? What? What am I taking responsibility for? I think I part 2'd it too soon, honestly. I think I part 2'd it a little too soon. It definitely needed a second part, but I definitely could have played the first part a little longer. Just a tad bit. All eyes on me. I get it. My ear itches. Where am I now? What? Coming up on an hour of recording. Holy cow. I haven't found any ID tags, honestly. It's actually probably the most surprising part. Oh, that's horrible. That's not cool. That is... What even is that? No, I don't want to look at the TV yet.
A party for Mother Goose. The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
Why is it beating like a heart? I have no option but to take Curly's leg. Feast. I hope that's a potato. I think that's ham. I hope that's ham. Why is he filled with valves out of all things? Oh my god, I gotta solve a puzzle. I'm not at all sure what the what the heck. I just solved it by accident. help me. You good, bro? I shouldn't ask that, actually. I'm sorry. I'm just staring at this man. Oh my god, I am moving with purpose. Big honcho man over here. We're schmoving. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we could both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We're trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Just when I think it's over, it's not. It keeps going. Like, I would have ended the episode a long while ago if I thought but I kind of ended it in a very weird and awkward situation. We were scanning I'm guessing a heart. As literally we've made it through the main story beats, I suppose. I do not know what we were supposed to be looking for in the slightest. Oh, you. That's a horse. What the actual I don't even know. Watch the last episode for more context, I suppose. If there is a last episode, I'm contemplating tacking on this part here, but I'm making it separate so that I've got some room to work with here. Oh my god, it's a child. Hi? This thing has 2 eyes. I don't like that. Oh my god. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through package. Oh, this hurts. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. That's terrifying. I don't like that. Oh my. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is something I should be concerned of. That is something I should be concerned of, but I don't know how to handle that. Oh, I can't do anything about that. What the fuck is that thing? What is that thing? I'm getting like Bendy and the Ink Machine vibes, except this thing is far more terrifying than whatever the monstrosity Bendy became. I honestly was not expecting creatures or deities or demons in this game. This is something else. This is just like, wow. Oh, goody. I'm gonna die here. No, I'm not. I'm better. Built different. I'm gonna get caught here. I'm gonna get caught, I think. Oh, fuck. I can't make it! What the... Those IDs? Speaking of which, I haven't found a single ID yet. They're employee tags. All of them. Employee card. Why are there so many? Okay, mouthwash is just dropping to the staircase. Okay. That's a lot of mouthwash. IVs, painkillers. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Polly says, sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make things right. Our worst moments don't make us. Zero days before judgment. 0 hours before judgment. We literally ate his leg and then we were like, I'm so sorry! What? In what capacity does that make any sense? Go home? What task is that? How does that make any sense? We're stuck, right? Did we make it to our destination? I doubt it. Okay, can people stop yelling in the background, please? I beg. Why are we putting him in the cryo chamber? I don't think his body structure could stand that very well. I don't think that he can make it. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. By now, you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. What are you doing? I don't have any limbs. My skull is, like, visible. Okay, then. Alright. Didn't partake in turning on the cryo chamber before you did that? I'm just saying. Oh, you did? Oh, how kind of you. Why didn't... I understand. Wrong organ. I think I'll have to tack this one on. I wasn't sure. Finish mouthwash. I wasn't sure, like, because it could have gone on for another 20 to 30 minutes. I was just waiting for it, dude. At this point, I tack stuff on so often, it just doesn't surprise me. But this video is going to be really long. Which is not what I was planning, by the way. I was really not. I was hoping that last bit was like at the halfway mark. My first part that I did, but it wasn't. I'm sorry. Oh well. What a weird experience. Why didn't we just put him in the cryo chamber to begin with if he was just gonna be like... I honestly thought he was gonna die. Like, honestly. I thought Curly was for sure going to die. Like, because of the... No one could stand him anymore, being as wounded as he was. And if he was gonna make it to the very end, why didn't they just put him in the cryo chamber to begin with? Like... I don't know. I get it, because Swansea didn't tell them that it was open. But, like... Wow. Thank you for playing. Follow us, quit. I'm gonna quit. Did that quit the game? It did quit the game. Why wouldn't it quit the game? 100% have started Mouthwash and 79% have ended it. What are some of the hidden achievements? Use a bottle of mouthwash. The name of the game. Open the developer console. Open the Pony Express protection kit without returning the console. Taking notes. Repeatedly open and close Curly's mouth. Lock eyes with Yimpy for 10 seconds. Mix Pony Express specialty cocktail at Curly's party. Get killed by Swanson 10 times in the graveyard. That's the good ending. Take the mouthwash bottle from Polly within 35 seconds of starting chapter 14. There's 14 chapters to this game? How many chapters are there? That's crazy. There's a way to do that. Shoot Swansea in the graveyard after spinning 360 degrees. Wow. Okay. Well, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. That was Mouthwash. I don't know if I'll go back to the achievements, but there was a lot to pick up achievement-wise in this game. If I ever get around to it. I spent $10. Like that was like the one thing I was mostly worried about when buying this game. This game is currently sitting at is $11.69 right now. Like that is the price for this game. Granted, it's positive reviews and everything is what pushes it to, like, I want to say that value. But like for a short game like this, like I would be exceptional to say $7 is a weird number to say, but like that would be fine. I guess. I mean, your money is your money. But $12.99 seems a bit extreme for a 2-hour experience. I don't know if there's like any like secret lore or not, but if there was, it would probably make it that much more interesting. I don't know if there's anything more being added to the game as we speak, or like any like DLC or something. I don't know, but yeah, 300,000 copies were sold. People are saying this is the best narrative in indie. It's good. I don't know. It's all right. It's not the. It's like it's up there, but it's not like the best thing I've played. I think, like psychologically wise, it kind of felt like it was following a story beat. You can kind of see where it was going. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm running this long. You all have a wonderful day. If you have a suggestion, let me know. I gotta get back to playing Silent Hill and Signalis again. If you want an indie game, play Signalis if you haven't already. It's kind of as trippy as this game is, except less ship crewy murdery homicide thing. In the meantime, I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.